boy in the fields, and his daddy lifts him up on his steel. He says, one day, son, this'll all be yours, and the banks of the rivers are lined in gold, and the sweet rows of pines lost in your winter night. Run, baby, far from home. The banks of the rivers, they are lined in gold.
Your look doesn't match your sound.
Excuse me?
You dress like a drifter, but you sound like a space opera. Complete tonal disconnect. Gives me anxiety.
Oh, sorry, that was... I'm usually much more serious. I play folk music.
You look like you do.
I mean, I'm trying to write for this show. My first show.
Uh-huh.
But after a while, it feels like I'm strumming backwards. And my mind wanders away.
Where to?
Planets without names.
You seem a little lost, kid, which is good. I find lost young men are in the business of irrational and dangerous decisions. Wouldn't you agree?
Not sure about dangerous, but I am irrational.
Excellent. I need you to accompany me to the summit on Leaf Road Ridge. I'm going to commit a crime.
Okay, I'll do it.
I knew you would.
Dope. Summit. Kids come here to hang out. At least they used. A lot of folks moving on from Calypso. Where did this come from?
After party. For your show. Rami's gonna move the crowd up here after the liquor license scratches. The skiffle band is playing.
They really love skiffle. Good for them.
Plug into the amp on stage. I'll patch you in.
Is this your stuff?
Of course not.
Oh.
Stop. No Johnson Vendetti clone folk. Play the stuff from The Lookout.
Oh, no. Seriously, that's nonsense.
Hey, when it comes to nonsense, I'm one of the greats. Play. No, not that one. Play again. That's worse than the first one. Bonanza. That's it.
What are you taking?
Nothing. Valves. Later.
Wait, is this Rami stuff? You're stealing valves from Rami?
Yeah, so?
He killed a man in Boulder. Everyone says so.
Punched him in the neck. I know.
I'm Francis. Francis Vendetti.
I know who you are, kid. I saw the flyers. There's a very tiny picture of you on it.
I never signed off on the flyers.
You ever made it to the top?
Been too scared to try. Whoa, it's beautiful.
Yeah, you could really kill yourself from up here. You shred pretty well for a folk singer.
Thanks.
So you're standing in the shadows of Johnson Vendetti, huh?
He's my uncle.
That must suck.
It ain't so bad. It's just that I guess folks think they know who I am. Where I should be going.
Have you considered becoming someone else entirely?
How do you mean?
Might tell you about it someday. I gotta scram. Stay weird, kid.
Hey, will I see you around town?
You know Lightman's in Calypso?
In Calypso, there's no such place.
Maybe you're not looking hard enough.
Someone else entirely. If Rami finds out I was up here when his gear got stolen, well, I'd rather not think about it. I'm gonna get back to town and forget the whole thing.
It's a place to hide in the back of your mind. It's a soft just like a hummingbird when she touches the sky. And you've got nowhere, and you don't know just why. You're a child of the river coming home tonight. Sweet rose of pines, lost in your wind tonight. Where you run, babe, far from home, where the banks of the rivers are lined in gold.
The Johnson Vendetti Festival ends tomorrow night. Finale is at the Salty Seagull, where Johnson Vendetti's nephew will take the stage for the first time. That's me.
You avoiding me, son?
No, Rami, no. I find you very intimidating.
What am I doing, Francis?
I have no idea.
I'm smiling.
That's it.
And when I'm smiling, you know I don't mean nothing shady or untoward. Despite the gravity of the words I might be speaking.
Right.
We got a full house tomorrow night. My face is friggin' hurting. I'm smiling so much when I say... You will play songs exclusively from the personal repertoire of your uncle. Or you will misplace teeth.
Well then, I suppose we have an accord.
And make sure you show your face at the after party, huh?
Cafe Cliché. Their pastries are in the shape of a villain's gnarled grin. What have you come as?
Zombie Vendetti.
That is in poor taste.
Hey, you're Johnson Vendetti's kid.
Nephew.
Sure, whatever. Saw the flyers for his show, man. Probably won't check it out, though.
Okay, whatever.
Don't mean nothing nasty, honestly. I'm sure you're a good kid, but you've got no chance.
Of what?
Johnson Vendetti was a folk mastermind, once in a generation. And genius ain't hereditary, kid.
Well, always nice to get the thoughts of an industry heavyweight. Plant and Page. Expensive books, minimal security. Cassandra, you're leaving? What happened?
Intrigue, laser lights, shops disappearing in the night. I won't put up with it.
Who's got lasers?
Don't mind all that. I'm leaving. Aren't you sad?
Cassandra, I'm devastated. Yours is the only shop I bother to steal from.
Lies, lies. You can come visit me down the road in Donnybrook. Here, choose a book. From me to you. Sci-fi dribble. Just how you dig it.
Whoa.
Well, aren't you gonna thank me?
Sorry. I think I was having an epiphany.
Well, savor it, my friend. What I wouldn't give for a good epiphany.
Hey, you ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
Francis, actually, no, never mind. I've never heard of it. Now run along, go practice.
I never recognize anyone who eats here. Probably a hub for time travel. Hello?
Francis Vendetti. The pleasure's all mine. Mayor Swartz here.
How did you know?
I like to have my ear to the ground, my boy. Felt the vibration. Ready for the big show?
Yeah.
That Excellent. The town's count, what with businesses closing up, mayoral, corruption,
Haven't you been the mayor for like 12 years?
and a series of unexplainable events. You can put them right at...
Unexplainable event?
I shouldn't. All I'm saying is this. There's a lot of folks out...
Wow.
Don't.
Hey, Lucy.
I'm supposed to tell everyone we got Johnson Vendetti's 20th anniversary release of Pines in stock.
I've got a copy, Lucy.
The folk masterpiece. The voice of an American generation, or whatever. 12 million copies sold.
Okay, yeah. Lucy, you got any records by people pretending to be someone else?
I mean, sure. You got Captain Beefheart, legendary Stardust Cowboy. Oh, Hank Williams pretended to be a character called Luke the Drifter.
Hank Williams, really? Why would he do that?
Just say stuff he couldn't say as Hank Williams.
Whoa.
You okay?
Yeah, I keep spacing out. You ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
A place called Lightman's? No. You want me to check out back?
Nah, got a feeling you won't find it. Thanks, Lucy. My place. Childhood home of Johnson Vendetti. It's a shrine and a tomb.
Honey, how was your day? Was everyone excited to see you before the show?
Yeah. I'm really excited.
Buckaroo,
Huh?
you don't seem yourself.
Don't seem myself? I've decided to create the most elaborate stage persona the world has ever seen.
Okay. Will you be down for dinner? We're having enchiladas.
The boy you loved may already be gone. That's my dad and my uncle. They were really close, Mom says. From the beginning until the end. No one asks me about my dad much. Play music? Could the radio intercept intergalactic transmissions? Could I step on stage, not as myself, but as someone else entirely? What people believe in. Could I step on but as someone else? Would people believe in aliens?
We, mankind, are just 62 miles away from the infinite. On the far side of a thin film of atmosphere lies a tundra beyond the limits of human comprehension. The universe, in all its grandeur, its wonder and desolation, waits mere miles away. The stairway to the great cosmic symphony is at our feet.
Only bad news knocks this late. Hello?
Greeting.
What in the...
Good evening, little bee. A pleasant climate here, don't you think? Mild. Fragrant, almost.
What? What are you wearing?
I am looking for Francis Vendetti.
You found him.
I am the hypnagogic Zalm. I appear tonight as a herald of doom and calamity. The support act on our tour is indisposed. A replacement is needed. And the captain asked for you by name.
Captain? What captain?
He calls himself Lightman.
Wait, Lightman? You're from Lightman's? Where is it? It's supposed to be in Calypso, but I've lived here my whole life. There is no such place.
Stand extremely still.
What? Why? How did you do that? Where are my pajamas?
Does it adhere to your hideous humanoid arrangement?
I'm in love with it. Why are you giving this to me? Is Lightman some kind of exclusive club?
Hold out your hand, human.
How did I do that? Was that me?
You're tuning into another dimension. Don't stop now. Lightman is waiting on the other side.
Hey, wait! What does that mean? How did you organize this?
He's on his way.
That's how you make an entrance, baby. And don't let no one tell you otherwise. This him?
I'm afraid so.
How did you...
I heard the word. You got the aura, baby.
You heard right?
Dance out toward oblivion and meet her like an old friend.
Are you Lightman?
Jammer of the Glamourgon himself. Now, we ain't got much time. I'm about to star in a performance of Colossal Scope, and I don't go on without a support act.
Never, ever.
This is the Skinny. Tonight's opening slot has become available.
Wait, you want me? I'm supposed to be a serious folk musician.
Oh, baby, we'll have you back in time for breakfast.
What? No, I've got my first show tomorrow. I'm in the midst of an existential crisis. I can't just go running off into the night.
The night? Baby, we're going way past the night. We're going on a ride across the dial. Man, you're gonna see flotsam that'll change you forever.
Change me.
Let me give you the first lesson free. This is the musical key. You're all over it like a pork chop. Now repeat after me. Copy my notes, but add your own timing, your own rhythm. natural. What do you think, Zom?
He'll be dead by dawn.
Excellent! You're hired, baby. Follow.
Wait, this isn't here? This isn't a thing. This is an empty warehouse.
Youngblood, the stuff behind this door is gonna blow your mind.
Luxury packages. What is this place? Like a travel agent? The Cosmic I have never heard of any of these places.
Francis, one little admonition. You need to be cleared with legal, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, image rights, sync, narrative, licensing, insurance, posthumous royalties, and spectromic signature. You know, all pretty standard. You get all that?
Not one bit.
Voice signature accepted.
Onward!
How could this fit beneath Calypso? It's impossible. Past this sign is to French kiss death. That's a striking visual. Are we gonna French kiss death?
Not one day, unfortunately. But you see that door? That's the end of everything you've ever known, baby. Beyond that door lies the cosmic extraordinary.
What does that mean?
Oh man, that's the great matter between the lobes of the universe, the outside of reality, often described as the in-between bits.
So it's themed. a themed restaurant.
If you want there to be a restaurant, there will be a restaurant. Or if you want there to be flamingos, baby, there shall be flamingos. Or typhoons, or submarines, or the Romanian Parliament building.
What does it look like? The Cosmic Extraordinary.
Oh, baby, it looks different to everyone. To me, it's a golden staircase woven lightly. Now to you, who knows?
See a blonde-haired boy, he be playing in the field.